A chance to etch your name in folklore. Who's it going to be? Only two teams left in the battle for the FA Cup. There can be just one winner. It's Manchester City. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Manchester City up against Manchester United.
As a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
What confidence he's playing with at the moment. Second top scorer in the competition, and I expect him to have more impact again today.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside John Stones in the middle of the defence. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Reshade. Mateus Cunha. Ugarte. This looks interesting. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Lewis. The ball with Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Foden. On to Silva. Well, that ball looks promising. Crossing into the middle. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. To pick out a teammate. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. John Stones. Lewis. Reinders. Just the challenge that was required. United will get the throw-in. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, what's the referee going to do now? So a very swift booking.
Yeah, clear message to keep the game in check.
Given away by Manchester United. Ruben Dias. Lewis. On to Silva. Danger building. Can they forge ahead? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Quick break could be on. Oh, nice ball. Oh, it might be. And a fine stop. And over it comes. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. The ball with Rodri. And he's driving his team forward. No panic, just passing. Will the cross work out for them? Rodri! Was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Given away by Manchester United. Good conditions for the counter. They took care of the situation defensively. Rodri. They have possession again.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Silva. Guardiola. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Wasteful from United. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Bernardo Silva. Good weight on that pass. Will it be? Super challenge! Wow! De Ligt. Manchester United have lost the ball. Reinders. Can he find the right pass? Mateus Cunha. Manuel Ugarte. This is looking good. Forcing him. Oh, chance! Oh, a smart stop. Who can they pick out? That's nicely done. Mbeumo. It's with Martinez. Kevin Reshade. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Silva. Guardiola. Crossing possibilities. A textbook interception. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Phil Foden. There's the feed into the box. Magnificent defending. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. Now sending it in. The attack ended disappointingly. Reinders. Foden. On to Haaland. This for the lead. Can they do it? And the flag has gone up. Offside. Danger averted, well read. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Maybe dangerous here. Played into the centre. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And fired from the flank into the area. It was on its way in. Collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Fernandes. The attack petered out.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Stones. Ball with Rodri. Silva. Rodri. Good ball over the top. Oh, potential danger. And teammates to play it to. Just to get them in front. And a good-looking ball. Manchester City have it back now. Once he hit that one, it looks as though it had a chance. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
To be replaced by number 6, Nathan Ake.
Casemiro. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City facing Bournemouth. And it didn't quite go to plan. It's going to be a throw. Ake. And it's Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Significant acreage for City to run into. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. A change in the offing for City. And they stopped them in their tracks. Mbeumo. Teasing ball in. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Reinders. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Mazraoui. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
It's a nice-looking ball. Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And he's fired over the corner. Nicely done. Possibilities here. Mbeumo. Nice looking move, this. A classic example of how to intercept. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Silva. Ball with Rodri. Can they set up a chance? Good looking cross. And holds onto it confidently. Mazraoui. Out of play, City throw. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Mamouche. And it's Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ake. That's a good-looking pass. And danger averted. Well read. Will it happen for them? The ball with Rodri. That's a well-struck pass. Could play it in. Good-looking move. Not the clearance that was called for. No fluency from either side.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Vardiol. The ball with Rodri. United doing well to regain possession. And he has options available. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Bruno Fernandes. Dangerous ball. And they deal with the threat this time. Nouri. On to Haaland. See about the cross. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And just 5 minutes remaining. Cross-fired over. Just over the crossbar. Ruben Dias. Rodri. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Bruno Fernandes. Crossed in there. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Possession ceded by City here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Reinders. On to Silva. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is coming up.
Substitution for Manchester City.
So away they go again. The first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Nouri. On to Reinders. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. City finding space on the flank. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Rodri. Intelligent defending. Reinders. It's a neat move. Cross could be useful. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Mateo Kovacic. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Delivered into the box. Up a disappointing dead end. Omar Marmoush. Nicely timed tackle. Mateus Cunha. High quality defending. Targets available, cross goes in. It wasn't a great header in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Dias. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Reinders. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. So on we go here, and the players really have to dig deep. Now a decent position. He doesn't have to do it on his own. To the middle. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Vardiol. And a throw in here for United. Good idea. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Shevki. Ake has it. Mateo Kovacic. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Did well to win it back. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, we've waited a long time, Derek, and we're going to have to wait a bit longer.
Doesn't want to give it away here. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. A good-looking ball. They had a decent reading of that ball in. Good vision there. And City on the front foot near the end of his contest. Still level here. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. The cross is on. Nicely cut out. A final that will live long in the memory.